No, it wasn't. And everyone. And, yeah, I hope you watched last time, because we got a big old heaping of exposition dropped on us.
Lengthened the stream by 30 minutes.
Yeah, we went back and checked how long that cutscene was, didn't we? And it was like 34 minutes or something?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, we're back in the main plot.
There forevermore.
Mm-hmm.
As exciting as that is.
If you don't remember, there's bad evil space rocks, turning things into bad evil evolution.
The bad kind of evolution.
The aberrant evolution. And Eldar is now dead. Rip Eldar. Denny's left us. We now have, Farquaad, the Thanatos. And we're gonna go... For some reason, we're sticking on Eos to kill a rock, even though there's no reason to. There's no one left alive on Eos. It's not going anywhere. Even more so when you see where it is.
Oh boy.
But yes, we're gonna take the Edge space elephant for a run. Also, we got a new character. You know what that means? That means we have to run back to the Calnus to get a private action.
Look, at least he didn't join us in Trop.
True, he is much closer to the Calnus. But yes, there is a private action that opened up, and yes, well, it's kind of technically less missable, but this is the time you want to do it. So we are gonna end up going back to the ship, to go do this private action. This game. You may not remember many of Farquaad's private actions because there are like 3 of them. He arrives very late in the game. He gets like 3 PAs.
He's not very talkative.
No, not really. Alright. Have a look at who we have.
It's true, we are done dealing with Denny and Nope private actions.
It's true. Denny's gone. No more private actions for him.
No more weird crush on a 6-year-old.
No.
So Farquaad crashes the game, right?
Yes. We don't have the move that does it. It's one of his post-game moves. That has just... It's a massive AoE, and it's his best move, but it has lots of lighting effects on it, so if you use it repeatedly in ambushes, you will crash the game.
Oops, all textures.
He has been responsible for the majority of my game crashes, yes.
Because he's such an edgelord.
He is such an edgelord. Fucking move. And yeah, it's like one of the best moves in the game, hands down. I also need... yeah. Oh yes, he comes with, Denny's, BP rank. So
okay.
He's already at...
So he was set to S, but... He still got Denny's B.
Yes, he still got Denny's. He actually would have both, but he's defaulted on S, yeah. But yeah, 15% maximum HP brings him up to over... Yeah, it gives him like over 1,000 HP. Alright, other than that... what I'm probably gonna do is, you saw there was a shortcut I can use to take back. I'll probably just go around and do that, and then run all the way back around. There's not really a fast way to do it. When we have to go back to the ship
Star
again.
Ocean 4. There's not really a fast way to do this.
There's not. Get used to hearing Diabolic Edge. Combos. Everyone loves Diabolic Edge, right? Yeah, he'll actually have less CP than everyone else, even though he's a higher level, because he doesn't get a bonus from the battle trophies.
Right.
He's the only one
He's missing that 3 CP bonus.
That lovely 3 CP bonus, yeah. Alright, let me take stock. Right, yes, we're in here. So yeah, I'll probably just go all the way up to the cave, hop down, take the shortcut back, and then I'll have to run all back around, but I'll just...
Ooh.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Farquaad is smarter than Denny, I would say. Not a challenge, though.
He fights with a scythe, while Denny fights with a rapier.
And you can see that Farquaad has moves that do that's really bad.
God, I fucking love how his scythe is actually like 3 or 4 scythe blades that fan out as he does his edge board slashes.
I'm not gonna get a bonus board because of the private action I have to get.
Which probably tells us a little bit about it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is this all they've got?
I like bee stingers. I think Limel's poison too. See, we're not losing, but at the same time, I feel like... Oh yeah, I think she finally has a revive move now as well. Yeah, there you go. She got that after the Phantom fight.
Of course. The perfect time.
Which is another reason the Phantom fight's really hard. It's probably before you've gotten a revive move, so you've got like fresh stage. Good luck with that.
If someone goes down, you can only revive them with herbs and spices.
Oh, how many always revive someone?
We can use this.
Ginseng and insect eggs. Oh, hi.
Wow, it's so far away from anyone who could charge your light ring.
Uh-huh, and I'm not going back. Worth it. So Denny doesn't have entomology battle trophies, but Farquaad does.
Oh.
So Farquaad has the usual get 255 item drops, and Denny doesn't.
Okay, so you have to, starting from this point of the game, start your entomology adventures.
Yep. Bug drops now matter towards battle trophy. I figured it's because they didn't want to double up on those, although, you know...
How kind of them.
It's really weird because they double up on so many other ones. Why does Denny get away with not getting it? Denny doesn't need to get this. Why Denny's better? Oh, that's a chest.
What?
Yeah, that's a chest right there. Did you see that?
No.
Can you see that now?
No.
This area is kind of no reason other than...
Because you've got the power of the Xbox 360 at your command.
I like how chat couldn't even see that chest. Like, what? It wasn't even one of these chests that had a glowy light. It was just a normal chest. Any berries?
Too full of berries. By the way, Doc, you still with us?
Yeah, sorry, I'll be with you for real in a moment.
No worries. Just
I'm
making sure we
alive.
didn't have
Just-
text problems.
Wrong
Yeah.
berries.
Oops.
Oops.
I spent like a good 5 hours of today cooking, so I've been a bit busy with catching up on things I've been missing.
That is
Nice.
perfectly reasonable.
What you cooking?
Oh, it was actually my birthday dinner.
Oh!
A little bit late, but
Happy birthday
I-
dinner.
yeah, I went full Thanksgiving on it, basically.
Nice.
These areas are so huge and empty so that you can run into a bee that attacks you even though you're 15 levels higher than it.
Yeah.
They're so huge and empty because it was an early PS3 slash... well, it was intended to be an early PS3 slash Xbox 360 game.
Bigger,
power.
It came out about 2 years late for that, but still.
bigger is better, right?
Got that early PS3 game mentality.
Exactly,
Use
yeah.
this.
You can also tell that it kind of expects you to, like, fight lots of enemies.
Oh god, yeah. Like imagine how
certainly
much
does.
longer this would take.
Yeah.
If you were actually running into every enemy that shows up on the map here.
I don't need to do that shit. I don't care.
Here we go.
I know how to break the game. It's fine.
Beat
The
with
game
its own
strongly
game.
expects you to insult every ant you see,
Yeah.
is the thing.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna jump down over here to go back to the ship. Goodbye.
Get chased by a spider.
I really don't want to fight you, dude. Alright, there's an ice chest just sitting in this.
God, I love how they've stopped even trying to put, like, place-appropriate chests down. Because God knows you couldn't have an
Yeah.
elemental bug sack.
Yeah, I think they just, they really couldn't be, like, they didn't want to do that. So they just put the chest.
They just put a few random chests in there to be like, oh, it'll work.
Mm-hmm. Like, it is really so hard to see these chests. That one was particularly egregious. But yeah, here's your jump down.
Yep.
Whee! One way, so we'll have to go all the way around, but we need to go do some honorable combat, so
Here we go.
Honorable combat.
Yes.
All right.
one-on-one is honorable.
There's nothing more honorable than absolutely no other qualifiers except there's one person.
That's it.
Look, there's a sword and a scythe. How can it be any more honorable, you know?
One of them is a weapon and the other one isn't.
The other one's for
The other one's a
farming.
farming tool.
Alright.
The other one's like a sword, but worse.
Alright, I'm gonna save because unlike the phase one, I actually want to win this one, but it's kind of hard. And I don't. Oh, there he is. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to.
Farquaad would absolutely not put up with being roomed with Nope. Whatever.
Yeah, no, he's no good with kids. No.
Oh God, what does he say for various people? Now I need to know.
I mean, fair.
Amazing.
He's getting really mad at me now.
You will only room with either Chungus or
Poor
Hunter. That's
Hunter,
it.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright.
It's so weird to me. This does manage to be it's a JRPG with a majority women cast,
Yup.
technically. And it's like completely unnoticeable.
Yup.
Like, right?
Because it's
Like
just the Edge Maverick show.
It's really just the Edge Maverick show. Edge and Bingus
I-
are literally the only characters who really matter.
Did I lose the bracelet because it was on Denny?
Oh no. Wait.
It's not here anymore!
I think that's the case, yeah.
You just lose Denny's equipment?
I guess I do!
God damn it, Denny!
I'm pretty sure that's the case, yeah.
I can't remember what else I had on. Well, I lost the bracelet. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Which bracelet was it?
The one
And
I
you're
got for
like-
the Desert Ogre quest. The Desert Ogre quest. I got the bracelet. That was like 25 attack. I
Right.
put it on Denny because there's no one else.
Well,
I forgot you lose his equipment.
spiteful.
In the year of our Lord, 2009, they had this problem in this game. We got here with Yuffie leaving for fucking Wutai shit, like right here in this game. Except you don't even get the chance to get that shit back.
Nope. It's not even like it gives you anything. It's you have to do like a 20-minute fight. And then
Yeah.
30 minutes of cutscenes.
Yeah, I lost whatever armor he had on as well.
Well,
I forgot that happened. Like, I guess it's just because I always had, like, I never really used them all that much. I did a bit in my ones where I actually cared to use him, I was keeping him.
right.
Otherwise
Otherwise, you sort of just ignored him.
I sort of just ignored him mostly, yeah. So, yeah, wow. I never gave him something unique. You know, I never gave him, like,
Right.
the bracelet before.
Did you also lose an Ashley Burnbelt gem, or was his taken off by that point?
I don't remember what I had on him, in his accessory slot.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember.
Anyway, yeah, congratulations, Denny stole your carbon.
Incredible. This game's so good.
Oh my god.
2009.
2009!
2009!
How was this a problem that wasn't solved?
I don't know. Alright, so I think he's in the battle simulator. So Farquaad knows the appropriate place
To have a battle is not
to
the
spar.
closet.
Yes, it's not the closet. It is in fact the room designed for people to fight in. But yeah, if you refuse this or you lose, you get a big negative affinity. So he's gonna challenge us to combat, and we have to win. So. My hunter is not as overpowered as I normally have him at this point.
He just wouldn't shut the fuck up about you.
This is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, I didn't put on his good portraits, but we'll get to see these ones. I'll put on his 3D portraits later on when I get other private actions. Alright, gotta have to fight him. Have to fight this edgelord.
Want me to fight you?
Yep, for captainship.
Fine, bring it on!
I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, this game is actively malicious. Yeah, you can only keep Denny if you've cleared it, or you cannot keep him in a first playthrough. And he counters blind
big
sight,
red
so
sight
he's
now.
An absolute fucko.
Big man with a big red sight.
Look, hi.
Ah!
Oh yeah, he has magic. Right. I shouldn't
You
forget
have
that.
17,000 health.
I do.
Yeah, just gotta throw that out there. You have 17,000 health.
You might actually
really
have more
gonna-
health than this boss.
You might have more
Actually
health than
don't,
this boss. Close, but long and short of it though is that you could probably just damage race him looking at the numbers here.
Yeah.
His bar is going down faster than yours is. God, I love how fucking stupid he looks because no one can look cool fighting with a sight.
It really, yeah, it's true.
Like, just look at him. He's flying around like fucking Star Wars kid with that thing.
I know. He's awesome. I love it.
Because it's literally impossible to look cool fighting with a sight.
It's specifically if you animate it as if you were trying to fight with it legit,
Yeah.
where you're having to pull all the time.
Yes.
It always looks dumb. If you're just swinging it because it's like a pole arm or something, that can look okay.
Yeah.
Alright, got him.
Whoop. He just fell on
He
his ass.
fell over.
But later,
But yeah,
idiot.
you can lose that fight. I was a little worried that fight can be quite difficult, but I forgot I have 10,000
But luckily,
extra health.
you have
so
health.
I have health.
Plus, Hunter just naturally gets a lot of health too on that.
Yes.
On top of that, thankfully,
Mhm.
Hunter and Chungus both get
Yeah.
very large amounts of health.
With Beat B as well, he has, being in my party a lot, he has like Beat B like 15 or 16, so it's an
Right.
extra 15% plus like 70 defense, so.
Well,
Alright.
he's gone now.
So you get a whopping +1 affinity for winning that.
Look, you make him not hate you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that private action we came all the way back for.
All that work just to beat up an elf.
Yeah. So I think Miria got booted out of the battle simulator because of that. She was in the corridor and she's no longer in the corridor.
Heard the sound of an ass whooping going on.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, off we go.
Yeah, God, like, you couldn't really stagger him at all there, so that was basically just a big old damage race.
Yeah. If you care to blindside counter him, you can do that as well.
Ah.
I just don't.
That just makes it take longer.
And it's just a bit more annoying that you have to wait until he like comes up to attack you.
Right.
Wait until that.
And sometimes
indicator's
he'll run away and do
flashing.
magic.
Yeah, sometimes he will. Alright, so we're gonna walk all around this bit that we already did. Good times.
I know, the fucking loading screen having a dead pixel kills me. They just didn't make it big enough.
Yeah. Oh yes, we haven't seen Blindside. See if I can get it.
See if I can get any of these idiots to attack me.
Who knows? Might die first. Like that.
Whoops. Well, that didn't do it.
I got stuck in a wall.
What a beautiful blindside.
Sorry about that. I got stuck in a wall.
We tried.
I tried. I will try again. This is Farquaad P. Thanatos. He has replaced Denny.
Yeah, Denny's fucking dead now. Well, he's left. But to us, he's dead.
Emma. Yeah, so
Oh.
he does kind of just like
Fucking teleports over to them.
He does a little bit, yeah.
He fucking chaos controls.
Yep.
Look at that!
Beautiful slow shot of it. Perfect.
No, see, Denny went to go with Crow
yes.
T Robot.
Crow turned up, said that all of Eldar was dead. So yeah, unfortunately, pretty much all of Denny and Farquaad's race are dead. Crow was gonna go help them, so Denny went with him to help him out. And then left Farquaad with us instead. And yes, P. Thanatos is his name. I can show this. This is his name. This is Farquaad. P. Nobody knows what that P stands for, by the way, guys. So you can make up any.
It could be
you want.
anything.
It could just be P.
It could be Peter.
Farquaad Thanatos Thanatos.
These have all lovingly respawned. I will not be going into all the areas to get them. I'll just grab the ones that are on
the way.
Out my way. I've got shit to do, bugs.
And for once, it's main story shit.
I know. We're actually probably going to be on main story shit for a while, because we've actually done, like, the biggest side quests. There are no more optional dungeons. We get the one optional dungeon in the game now.
It's so weird that the game was like, yup, we're gonna put one mid-game dungeon in that you don't have to do, and that's it.
Yeah, there's only one.
I guess because it's a throwback to Star Ocean 1, so they had to include it in there for
We can use
reasons.
this.
I don't know. There's 2 post-game dungeons, both of which I'll be doing on stream. Thank you, everyone. But yeah, there's very... Most of the side quests are just like hand over an item, get some experience.
Are just
and
the
that's
most
it, yeah.
boring, generic type of JRPG side quest.
Oh, hi.
Alright.
Bumped into a bee, as you did, as you did. Well, let's Hunter, fuck off. Trying to get some lovely pink squares on my board, could you not?
Yami, we went back to the ship to beat up Farquaad. And that's basically the only touching moment we've had with him.
Yep.
I'm so happy whenever I see that in slow motion. Just running around like,
It's one of his best moves to get used to hearing
oh, of
Diabolic
course,
Edge.
it's a gigantic AoE.
I mean, it's... God. Well, we will see his best move, because if I do the bonus dungeons.
He'll be spamming it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Because it's really, really good. Oh, Dragon's Roar, and it's fantastic. But
I've heard that before.
Oh yeah, you've heard that. You've heard that. Yeah, you've heard me use that. But it can use repeatedly crush. It's pretty infamous for crushing the game. The ones I've had are actually one of Miracle's moves causes a lot of stars, and that crashed the game.
Too many
once.
stars.
Yeah.
Too much for the PlayStation to handle.
It really is. Like, I am absolutely positive it's just like in certain dungeons there are too many lighting effects.
Mm-hmm.
And if you add to them with your moves and then do the ambushes, then you just break the game.
Must harvest the dick tree.
I'm trying.
Here we go.
Isn't it beautiful? Perfect. Alright. There are are a lot of very phallic plants.
To be
Alright.
fair, there's a lot of very phallic plants, just period.
In
It's
general,
true.
it's true. Alright, so 20 minutes later, we're back to where we need to be. And I'm gonna fight Turtle. I'm gonna fight Turtle.
You know, looking at it now, Eos really reminds me of like a much uglier Xenoblade X first area.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it does have the same sort of greens and browns to it.
It's very green and brown, except like super jaggy, where like, and you know, I guess the world in X is so much actually larger, and like you can go places larger, where this is just big open fields with
See
nothing.
the enemy's name?
I did not
The
know.
Lamia Redo.
The what?
I'll have a look at him in my, They really ran out of creative, enemy names by this
If they
point.
had any at the start.
Mm-hmm. Samuel, fuck him. Yeah, there's the two, yes.
Lamia Radix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my favorite form of sorting algorithm. That's a sorting algorithm joke for all y'all in there who'll get that one.
Of course. Best YouTube videos on YouTube.
Absolutely. I could watch sorts for hours.
But it's wild to me that they did this thing again, the two bugs that are just like recolors
In the same area. Diabolic Edge. It's so big. It's like so much bigger than anyone else's attack.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got poison. That's a use for aquaberries.
Yeah, except,
right.
Hell yeah.
except I'm not.
Really not, but
I have 2 people with cure condition now, I'm fine. But I think Farquaad doesn't have antidote, because like Denny did, but he doesn't. What a
Farquaad
shame.
wouldn't heal someone.
No, it's true, he would not, never. Absolutely not. Alright, now I have like 7 of these, fuck it.
If you got poisoned, it's your own fault.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that sounds like Farquaad. The edgiest man. Steel, just some steel in that chest on this planet. Why not, right? That's a really funny meme. They give you another healing.
Yeah. Hey, I sort things regularly. It's just I use computers' built-in methods rather than building my own.
I'm gonna say I'm not sure why there's a healing point here. We're not about to fight a boss or anything.
Fascinating.
We are now in cave number 2. Isn't it as beautiful as the first cave? So yeah,
It
another
is.
reason why.
Is this the correct cave?
Yes, the Grigori is just hanging out deep inside this fucking cave.
Mm-hmm.
Why are we going to fight it?
Why
It's-
bother
It's
it?
just hanging out in a cave on a planet with no people now.
Why don't we just make it illegal to be on this planet?
Right? Just cordon off the planet. Not doing anything here. It's just in a cave.
God, I do like this extremely generic cave with some bones.
Yeah.
With a
lovely-
side of ribs.
Lovely bones. You're being a bit creepy on my back.
Ah.
I do. Farquaad is saying what we're all thinking.
He's just gonna wet blanket everything, and I love it.
He is. I love him. All right. So even worse. Yeah, we've got some sandpit times.
We've got holes.
We got holes.
Finally, a teleporter maze in a cave. Just what I've always needed.
Yeah, I mean, really, haven't you? It's perfect. But yeah, this cave looks exactly like the other cave we were in, the astral.
There's a little bit less sun in it. Extremely powerful, same cave.
I hope you guys enjoyed the cave from last time. Alright, let's jump in the sandpit. Those are both jumps down.
Mm-hmm.
Uh...
The only way to go.
No! No! Ugh.
Why would that have to be that slow?
I don't know.
Whoop!
Hi!
Surprised you didn't crush that spider.
Yeah?
Come on, let's do this. Stampede Flash. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Rising Blade.
I really need to remember to do this. In the camera out further. I wish I could just set it to do that.
Mm-hmm. You have to do that for every battle.
Yeah, everyone else is not too bad, especially like Bingus, but yeah, Farquaad's attacks are so fucking huge. You can't see anything
Just
but him.
too big.
He's just too big.
Just a giant pink swirl.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have like grit on him.
Ooh, his background color is blood red.
Yes, yes it is.
Beautiful. It's so out of place. Like everyone else has had a light, nice color for the background. This is fucking crimson.
Should have remembered to get him with critical hit. Probably.
It really makes it doubly weird that like two characters share colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two characters who aren't even like each other.
Yeah, Nope and Bingus aren't related like at all, but they're both pink.
Pink.
And then Denny and Chungus are both the green. So it's like,
Yeah.
there are other colors, y'all. You can use more than just these
No.
7 colors.
Blood red.
No, absolutely not. How dare you?
There's more colors, though.
So I think this just leads back to dark. Wrong.
Hi.
This place is kind of.
That's got a pig face.
Yes, this leads back to basement. This is a way to get back if you fall down by accident and you want to go back out.
You turn on the game by accident and you want to get out.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. What moves is Edge now? Have anything good?
Enhance!
Do you have anything good? I mean, he doesn't really get anything. Oh yeah, Mystic Cross. Let's just show some of them, right? Fuck it.
Or a spark.
Just like,
Demon Fang.
his jump move is one of those ones, like, he has to go like so many feet in the air. This is one of the moves he uses, where you launch him.
Of course.
High up in the air.
You climb Mount Everest.
A bit.
One jump at a time.
Amateurs throwing their lives away.
Even the CPU knows to use Diabolic Edge.
It do. I mean, the thing is, the CPU will use the stuff you've set,
Right.
to their L2 and R2, which is why you see, Limo using Hound Grenade a lot. It's not that they can't use the skills they've set, but they mostly use the skills you've set on them.
Right.
Which is actually kind of annoying when you would rather they do something else. Like, can you
Would it be
not use that
possible
move?
would it be possible to assign them to do none moves on those and then just use them randomly?
Yeah, I think if you set nothing, they're more likely to use like, other things.
The concern is then if that just means that they do normal attacks more, right?
They probably will,
Run up and
yeah.
beat the shit out of something else.
They'll do that anyway, because they fucking suck.
Polyphaga?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
the
it's
boy.
multi-faga. They eat more than one thing.
Many Fagas.
They got a nice crit finish.
It's not like
One
I
of
was holding
those.
back, but
No one
this all they
wanted to heal my poison.
Especially not her.
Thanks, Sarah.
Also, one of her pigtails did like a little bounce there.
It do. Ooh, favorite Star Wars 2 character. Wow, they're all pretty good. Favorite character in this game? None.
None of the above.
Well, actually, I probably do Iron Man. He's like the edgiest fucker, but they go all in on that, and I kind of like that. I kind of enjoy.
In a game as stupid as this, you kind of need someone.
I do enjoy just how all out they go. You know, they call their main character Edge Maverick, and he's such the blandest bland boy.
So,
I appreciate this edgy fucker.
I just double-checked, and Adifaga is actually also just a genus of beetle.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a very, very, very well stocked one
They're
of
not
40,000 different
beetles
species.
Either, right? Tiny flex.
Oh, these things are not beetles at all.
No.
Their carapace isn't near shiny enough.
Sorry, not a genus. A suborder? Yeah, suborder.
Handle this.
My brother would probably be getting very angry.
Dermoptera.
Polyphaga, for what it's worth, otherwise is polyphagia, is the scientific term for excessive eating for under stress conditions.
Right, of course.
Horrific. He's such an edgelord. I love him.
Got scars.
We do. This. Yeah, a Starship Troopers ripoff. Yeah, they're very much the one. These guys, I don't know what the fuck these are, and I hate them.
And try not to worry about them.
Yeah, that's a jump down point.
God, I love how they were like, this cave is too generic. We should put some skeletons in it. But only a few.
Sure should. Alright, well, I think I do want to jump down, because I think we're going... That bit up there goes to,
So we might as well just take the long way and get some
yeah,
chests.
Yep, absolutely.
Ah, I see we could land here.
Yeah. Well, no. I don't think... God, there is no consistency to this cave. Don't even think about it.
Don't try to apply
logic. Oh, by the way,
to it.
yeah, bye.
Oh no!
Yeah, so...
Taunting me with that chest.
It did a little bit. I don't know if it wants me to, like, fall down after it.
I like how it doesn't mention these sinkholes on the map.
Yeah.
Like, that would be something that a confident mini-map would do.
Okay, it wants me... it wants me to go to another sand pit with a chest in it and drop down that one instead.
Of
So
course.
there are lots of sand pits and lots of chests.
Apparently so.
Ah, there's the earth ring.
God, imagine running out of your earth ring this far into here.
If you'd forgotten to get it charged after Astral Cave, you'd probably be running out.
Which would be pretty easy.
Damn it! Stop it! Don't like this. Stop it. Oh, I don't have 20 basil. I will in a second though.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I am so ready to make so much tomato sauce. Yo, if anyone of you want some spaghetti?
Oh, hi.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. I'll get another SP.
Time to make
I'm
biscotti.
I am very mentally, strongly picturing Chungus just chowing down some spaghetti.
Sitting on one of those tiny chairs in the ship.
Yes, he feels like one of the... He would comically eat them one noodle at a time.
Oh, he totally.
He's performing science on those noodles. He needs control.
Here I come. Take rising blade.
Mr. Maverick. These noodles are absolutely delicious. It is bringing a warmth to
I know,
my
I got
chest that I
silence.
have not experienced for years.
Mr. Maverick, truly al dente.
Oh
Oh shit!
no! My board!
Oh
My board!
no! All those crits.
This is what happens when I don't use rings.
There you go.
When I'm using Hunter and I'm up close and personal with these fuckers, I lose my board.
There's just so many of it. Like, how are you supposed to track who isn't in rush mode?
You just stay
Farquaad.
far away from them.
Farquaad really likes his al dente. I'm talking
Oh yeah.
extremely al dente. We're talking still in the box al dente.
We're talking 5 minutes on the boiling water and then you shock it al dente.
Ooh, get that real bit chalky bit in the center. Hell
Yup.
yeah.
He wasn't taught that that's supposed to go away.
It's a God, I really want. Oh, I think that is the sand pit it wants me to go down. The guy, it was just like
Oh.
ignore the chest. Well, I thought it was like ignore it going down, but it means don't put it in the pit yet.
Right.
That's
Sure.
The most recent pasta experiment that I had, I think maybe the most perfectly cooked linguine of like the most flawless al dente I've ever had.
Dear God.
It was mathematically perfect. No chalkiness, but just that slight bit of resistance to toothsomeness. Ah, it's so good.
Delicious.
You're only allowed to experiment with pasta sauces, by the way, at like 2 in the morning.
Oh, of course.
It's the only time where it's legal. Like any other time, it's a crime. That's a fact. Is how it works out.
The feds will bust in on you.
Pasta sauce crime.
It has to be after curfew at least.
Oh.
I got caught in
Yeah.
an invisible wall there.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
He did just a quick bit of exercise.
You know, getting himself ready to fight them Gigori.
Alright. No.
God, I love how they let you control this while it's... Imagine if your door opening animation took 5 seconds every time.
Uh-huh. Alright, so yes, we're falling down. This cave is absolutely fucking huge, by the way.
It's a cave fit for a Grigori.
Again, it's so deep inside this fucking cave. It wasn't gonna hurt anyone. We could just leave. We could just fuck off and no one would know.
You just file a report that says, yo, don't go into that cave. In fact, don't go on that planet.
Oh dear.
Whoop!
Oh, right, I want that.
That bat went up so fast, I'm surprised it didn't, like, clip through the floor.
Yeah? I'll do that.
Pull a Paper Mario and fall, like, 700 units below the screen, which causes you to zip around to the top of it.
Alright, I got a multi.
A multi for Edge to then immediately break.
Yeah.
It is funny how Hunter is just, like, Farquaad but stubbier.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Hunter is just, like, one of the worst physical attackers because he doesn't get a good move.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
best
his-
thing to do is normal attacks.
And the problem is that his normal attacks are kind of slow, and they don't hit as often as like other characters' normal attacks and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Just,
They're-
he's easily the worst melee character. He's only better than the mages because mages suck.
How do
Yeah.
you make your main character one of the worst at combat?
It's an overreaction to Fate, I think, from 3, is the thing.
Yeah.
Because Fate is extremely good in 3, and to the kind of like downside of everyone else.
Right,
except
no one
for
else is worth using.
There's one character who's just like actively better, but I'm not gonna get into that.
I don't even know if they intended him to be worse. It
I don't
just
think they
kind
did.
of works out that way.
It's mainly just because his moves are perfectly spammable, really.
There's another chest to watch.
Yeah, like Arima, Miracle, and Bingus, and Chungus all get moves that are really, really good to just like spam over and over again.
Yeah.
And like Ed just doesn't get that. He has a couple of moves I do like. There is a move of his that does a fuck ton of damage. And he's useful, but it's a bit awkward.
God, I like how we have to keep pausing it to check the map because the
Yeah.
mini-map is like
Yeah,
functionally
the minimap is
worthless.
completely useless, yeah. I'm trying to keep my bearings.
Now that is some good stuff. The vile goop I meant, not the hurricane claws.
Fuck those things.
So they followed the chest down into the pit.
Oh god, I'm watching you try to navigate this and it's just painful.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
As I'm
oh, what was that?
That was me dashing, and that made the camera very angry in that now corridor.
Just in case, if you are looking forward to dungeons in this game from this point on that aren't single colors of cave, you're gonna be a little disappointed.
Bad news.
We are about to get a very incredibly useful skill. Charge. This is Limels.
Charge!
This allows us to charge rings using
Oh!
disintegration stones.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
so-
stones you've been getting over the course of the game, they now
Yeah, we actually
do something.
just get them. I got pretty much all of them in the mining points outside this cave.
Right.
So now,
Two
currently-
charges.
Yes, but if I level this up, it'll bring it up to full.
Okay.
So yeah, you can hold 20 disintegration stones. We can now charge our own light ring, which I'm just gonna go ahead and do now. And then I'm gonna go level us up. And yeah, this is easily such a good.
One of the
So
most
good.
useful things this game has handed to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
And it only took 29 hours.
Alright, so there you go. One use charges it to maximum. So,
There you go.
Yeah,
Now
finally.
you don't have to pay for that shit ever again.
No. No, I
Because
actually.
disintegration stones are pretty common at this point.
I actually do, in the post game, I just pay the sorcerer because disintegration stones are more annoying to get than money when I have like 3 million money.
That is
That's
fair.
fair.
30 million
But,
money.
yes,
I'm
for
not
most
For
of
the
this
rest
point.
of the rest of the contiguous game.
Yes, for the most part, I'll be like using that. In fact, it's that skill is pretty much necessary for no, absolutely necessary for the second bonus dungeon.
Alley Tricks, thank you for the follow.
Like, if you don't have that, you cannot get through the bonus
God.
dungeon. You need to charge your rings. Oh, hi!
Hello!
You need to charge your rings all the time, especially that fucking light ring.
One use fucking rings.
One use ring.
Like, you've made it a little bit better, but...
Yeah, I still have to use a stone every time I use that light ring.
Yep. If the light ring had 5 uses, I feel like I wouldn't be as, like, broken up about
Because,
it.
yeah, the skill, I mean, it's in a chest in this cave. Like, if you don't grab it here, I don't think you can buy it.
And I have to imagine it's pretty easy to just not fall down the correct sequence of pits in this cave to end up here.
Now, if you, like, follow the chests, you'll get it, but if you're also just wanting to get, you know, out.
Well, even if you just don't really know where you are because this place is huge and it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Rings do nothing unless charged.
It's true. Alright.
Ooh, let me get a sip of that cave
No,
water.
no, we'll not be playing Star Ocean 3 immediately following this wreck. So, no, it's on
Yeah,
the list, but I don't know when.
We'll need a cooldown period.
Yes, you sure will.
Yeah. Plus, it's gonna be best if there's just some. You get some time to think about this one, like, you know, chew on it. a
Let it
little bit.
stew
Make-
with you.
Yeah. Let it stew in your mouth. It needs to be in your mouth, is what I'm saying. Please
Right.
chew on Trojan 4's fat. Let's do it.
Not very well cooked, but it was put on your plate, and you're a good guest, so...
It's like, you know, a really, really poorly cooked steak, and then you have the gigantic fat cap that's on there.
Yup.
And you gotta specifically cut that off and gotta chew on that. to let that out.
That's Star Ocean 4.
That's Star Ocean 4. That is the experience of Star Ocean 4.
I'm not gonna be able to avoid him.
He's a bit big.
He's massive.
Ah, Gnome Stone.
I got meteorite as well.
That's a pretty deep
Not
meteorite.
Meltstone.
Do you want to see if this?
Every time I see that. So red.
Not a Goblin Stone either.
No.
I wonder if these guys are high enough level to actually cause the thing to happen. I keep saying I'll do this. Yeah, they're not high enough. There is one place in the game where they basically will see down. But I got me past
Fucking
that fight.
fast that
so-
was!
I mean, it is only level 1. I should probably level it up.
Eh.
It'll probably be useful for me getting through here, honest. I'm high enough level. I didn't mean to.
Stealth
The stealth animation takes forever.
Gotta watch Chunga's dab every
You
time.
sure do.
If you level it up, it doesn't actually make it last any longer. It just makes the animation faster.
Yep. It doesn't make the animation faster. Nothing makes that animation faster. I have no idea if it'll now last longer. I don't know.
This
Okay,
this is already
that's a lot
longer.
yeah.
That's how fucked up it was. God, that's still
Oh,
not
hello.
long enough to be. Whoop! God, they're pouncing on you like tigers.
Yeah?
But yeah, God, that stealth skill is still not, like, doesn't last long
No.
enough for me to actually
Oh, God,
want
no.
to sit through that animation.
Nope. Nope. It's just useful for getting past that enemy in the tight corridor,
Yup.
otherwise you would have to fight him. Otherwise, I'm usually good enough at dodging enemies. I don't have to.
Yup.
Run away.
God, you're doing all this damage, and yet these things are still living long enough to get rush mode, which just
Well,
then makes the fight longer.
I don't have Bingus out.
True.
Who would be making these fights on?
True. Bingus needs a break.
It's just that she is also like 4 levels higher than everyone. I don't know if I would call Star Ocean 4 a...
I wouldn't call this a big budget game. I don't think
Oh,
any game.
This is the chest. This is the chest that has Dragon Roar in it. This fire chest. So yeah.
So if you want that, you better come back here
Yeah.
in 10 hours.
Oh, 30. Yeah, the fire is a post game, and I believe it's even the final ring you get, and it's behind the first post game dungeon. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think I would call any Tri-Ace game big budget.
No.
Is the secret. Although, granted, this one actually had some cooperation from Square Enix itself in developing. Not a tremendous amount, but some.
Uh-oh,
Yeah.
we're going full Bingus.
Yeah, fuck it. These fights are taking long enough to get on my nerves now. Yeah, Monster Jewels. Yeah.
Replace our missing Ashley Burnbelt jewel.
Yeah, you had to come all the way back here for that chest. It's totally worth it. Dragon Roar is one of the best moves in the game. It just sucks.
As long as it's not crashing the game.
Yes, as long as it's not crashing it. It only crashes it in very specific circumstances. And it's still a very good move. But, yeah.
It's worth the risk.
You have to come. Don't use it in ambushes and you're gonna be fine. The only time I've ever crashed the game is when it's transitioning in an ambush. That's the only time I've ever had this game crash on me. Yeah, so it goes down here and then it goes and
God.
gets these chests. Oh, hello.
Just looking at all this.
I know, and this is a big ass cave.
Like, I would have trouble navigating in this cave, and I'm really good at that kind of shit.
Yeah.
That's how bad this cave is.
Probably able to.
Ooh,
And look how much more damage I'm doing. Hello.
the Bingus is back.
Goodbye, enemy.
See you, idiot.
Is this really okay? Thank you.
No.
No.
She learned Blast Hurricane.
You sure did.
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's a magic move of
Yeah.
power and no, it's not. It's gonna be like mediocre.
I never use it again. Like, if you're spamming, like, moves, you want stuff like Ice Needle.
Yeah. So I feel like I said, I bet it's mediocre.
Yeah, oh, that's actually a tornado, so it's not bad. Tornado ones are actually really okay, even though they take longer to cast. They summon giant fucking tornadoes. So, you know, they're fine.
Could be worse.
Yeah.
I always make sure to never bring pawns with me that have Maelstrom. It always takes too long to cast. Like, it's a shit.
Yeah. Like, I have used Tornado the next level on Sarah a lot because she had killed 500 airborne enemies.
Oh, God.
And if you knocked them into the air and killed them in the air with Tornado, that counted. So
Huh,
I think
neat.
we're dropping in this.
Hey, if you insist.
I think. I don't know. Don't. I don't know. You think so?
There is a certain kind of JRPG dungeon that is just unpleasant to traverse.
Yeah.
At least when you get those big set piece dungeons that are like long paths and big thingies, they look interesting. This is just a fucking cave and it's a huge maze and there's shit everywhere that is apparently really fucking good.
No, I think they're playing else. They're actually wrapping back around to where we were. Oops. Oh well. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pit. I'm leaving. Yeah, this place is real. It does suck. Like, going in all the pits everywhere. And there's good stuff in the chest,
Yup.
like charge, so you don't want to miss the shit. It is very easy to miss that. Alright, there's another chest. I'm probably falling after that. Alright, grab this other chest. So... Frame rate. Ugh. Yeah.
That got chonky.
The frame rate in here, definitely. A dollar. I don't care about the hidden. Whoop.
Sorry.
Alright. Following that chest. Going down.
Down where the frame rate's a little better. But only a little.
Only a little.
Why does that take so long?
Don't ask me. Oh.
You can't even make it faster by walking into it.
Alright, got a new recipe. Woohoo. Ah! Now we're going back up again. Ooh, hello.
I think I just sprinted to the end of this dungeon best I could. Or
Yeah.
at least, like,
Yeah.
sprinted to the end as best I could, as I think I got very lost, but I tried.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you where we're actually trying to go here. But
I can show you on the map, I think.
there's absolutely no sort of signposting or anything anywhere.
No,
You,
there's nothing like
this is very much a wander around the cave kind of dungeon.
Fall upon my
Well,
foes.
Dermoptera?
Wonderful. I'm so glad
Skinfly?
That's it.
Yeah, it's Skinfly.
Skinfly? Ooh, ooh, that is a image that's creating in my face.
Megabutt, I own 2 fidget cubes. One's in the other room, and the other one is unfortunately in the office at work.
Yeah, so instead
I
of
have not seen it in months.
he'll just keep fidgeting with his rings and giving me a heart attack when he drops them. It's fine, I'm used to it. I really just don't want to fight this asshole right
Stealth
here.
activated.
I like that he's just standing guard,
Hi. Bye.
just to be annoying as shit.
Alright, back up we go. Are we now going in the pit I want to go in? Are we going in a different pit? Okay, we are now going in that pit. Yes. So this pit up here. Yeah, this pit up here leads to where the boss lives. Like I said, they're on...
You know,
they're
you
in
just
the-
gotta go to this one random pit.
They're in the deepest fucking reaches of this cave. That was the last thing.
Yeah.
It really is just that I'm so used to the enemies finding me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they just up that on the higher difficulties, but I'm so used to the game being like, oh, enemies found you, and you come out of stealth, and it's really annoying. It actually being useful is kind of wild to me. I might just be incredibly overleveled.
It's possible. You do have Vingus up front now.
I do. I don't think that matters. No idea what determines
What it
this.
actually goes off
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're going up to that, where that save point is.
of. Okay. Almost there.
Yep.
Big old swingy tail. It's a good thing this cave is so well lit, despite the fact that you're apparently 4 levels of sand trap down.
Yeah. Alright, well, I hate this upcoming boss fight, so, yep, probably just gonna replace Farquaad. This seems fine. Yeah, the boss fight that's gonna happen here is probably one of my least favorite of the game.
Hooray! Another Grigori fight.
Yeah.
Those have all been great so far.
Yeah. Yeah, this boss sucks. If you like had to grind a lot for the Phantom, she's probably not like that bad. But if you
But if
got
you-
through
if
the
you-
Phantoms,
Yeah, if you got through the phantoms like just barely by the skin of your teeth, basically,
Please step
this
back.
would be your stone wall.
this is
It's kind of like
absolutely.
that is kind of a recurring thing for bosses from this point on, honestly.
You know,
And
I
it's like-
hadn't noticed that in the corner there.
Yeah, hi. Look, there's a giant glowing crystal and a big old bug corpse there. I cannot sneak around and get the chest. Alright. I'm definitely, yeah, the bonus board is just completely fucked.
Oh my goodness. That's certainly a very large
But this
gap
boss
since
fight
before
also
there.
reoccurs in
Is this the bug
the
area?
second bonus dungeon,
First
and
of
it's
all,
even
It's not
worse.
sleeping. It looks totally
And I
dead.
hate it.
And it's Grigori, not Grigiri.
Idiot.
Oh, I understand. Gregory. Right.
Yeah, Greg, it's Greg.
That's Greg.
Okay.
Did she do that on purpose?
I often find myself.
It would be
hoping
fun if she did.
She
Right.
would actually
Sarah
be a
was-
way better character.
If
What are
Sarah
you
talked the
doing,
weird
Maddie?
sing-song
Out of
way
my
she did all the
way,
time, and she was a
Two
sassy,
arms. It's
sassy piece of shit the whole time.
If she was
that
just
would
doing
kick
it in a
ass.
bless your heart kind of way,
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
that would be great. But no, she's
No,
not.
She's just that dumb.
She is actually that dumb.
So we're gonna get shocked once again by the crystal bringing a corpse to life. Hi.
Wow, that is a mess.
Ready, people?
I don't remember this boss.
Oh, hello.
What was that voice?
Did
I
you
don't know
hear
how,
it
because
too?
I hate this boss.
Inside
This is
my head
one of my
hurts.
worst ones.
I heard it too. Who are you? Show yourself.
Maybe it's just because I fought this boss a lot in the bonus dungeon.
Probably.
Where it's one of the hardest ones. The refight of this boss is one of the hardest.
Oh
and
my.
it's-
There it is again. Oh, where are you? You're making my head hurt.
Oh my
Kay.
god, she's using telepathy. Calm down.
with you now, and we are in places far, far away.
This voice, it can't.
Got a hive mind going, have you?
Are you the Grigori?
Yes, dumbass.
Would you like to have a chat?
Who is all?
Oh, that spider bug got titties.
Yeah, I did refer to her as a her. That is a her.
Totality. We know you all too well. You cannot defeat us.
And yes, they are
Accept
Legion.
the new universe that we shall create. We are infinity. We are
God, that is like a Batten Kaitos number of lines on that design.
Right?
possibility.
That it's just.
That is a fucking Malpertio looking
Uh-oh.
motherfucker.
Oh no, we're all being hypnotized, I think.
Accept the new universe. The new universe.
We're just so hypnotized by how many lines she has.
And the titties. Wake up, fuckers.
What were we?
Were
I don't
we
know.
beginning to fall under its mental control?
Whoa. My head feels a lot better now.
What did you do?
Thank
You
you.
just slammed on the ground real hard.
Your petty persuasions can't deceive me.
Oh, I'm
My
too
brethren's
edgy.
cries of anguish as they fell before your phantoms. They ring too loud.
Oh,
in
look,
my ears.
spell of triumphant music as he says that.
Say you're infinite, I'll bring you infinite destruction.
Yes!
Perpetual, I'll show you perpetual ruin.
Yes!
How can you not love this man?
Still dying for quite a different one.
Didn't exchange phase for anybody.
Farquaad is a hero.
Us now.
We didn't exchange Denny for any. We kind of exchanged Denny for
We
Farquaad.
absolutely exchanged Denny for Farquaad. I actually deliberately made that choice to exchange Denny for Farquaad. Oh, I love him. He's such an edgelord, but this boss fight sucks. So she has a big gaping weak spot.
Yep, I see the big weak spot.
on
That's
her
pretty
tail.
far out of reach.
It's actually really, I can get her. She summons little, I'm gonna call them blood tails. That's what the upgraded ones are called, and I cannot pronounce
Babies.
that. So these are blood
Skin flies. Skin flies.
Yeah, she summons
rail.
skin flies.
and she's huge and has big AoE and just fucking absolutely sucks.
It's very funny to me that they don't make her marker bigger on the minimap, like just to say that she's a boss.
Alright, so the way to...
Because that would be useful.
She casts a lot of big spells. How do I lock?
Ooh.
I know I can
Rip
lock
Miria.
on... There we go, locked on.
And is Sarah silence?
Oh shit! Yeah, I hate
Wow, she's doing even less than usual.
this fight, hate this fight, hate this fight. I do not have a lot of red herbs, so... Knocked out of a... she just silence her again as I unsilenced her?
Within seconds.
Do I have an anti-silent? I do not! Oh god, I'm fucked. Alright.
Uh-oh.
I'm in big trouble. God, fuck off. So selecting other characters is a hassle. Gonna have to bring. Oh shit! On that.
Bingus is about to die.
The
She
Armoros
sure is.
Manifest.
I think I don't remember this boss fight specifically, just because there's a large part of this game that is a blur.
Yeah, that's more than fair.
A fever dream.
I would imagine I blew through like almost all my items though, at least. Go look into how this fight's been going.
Yeah. So, a lot gone, but Irma. Basically, the only way to reveal her weak spot is to blindside her and dodge she absolutely target the person I'm using, which is very annoying.
There's so many effects just happening here too.
Yep.
God, that thing just did 1,500 damage. That random enemy.
She's gonna farm it now. No! Stop it! Stop it! No! Those are so huge that trying to
Right.
blindside you have to be like really close.
Gotta get all up in that. Come fight
Okay,
this!
finally. So she like lowers her tail, and then you can get some smacks in it. I'd really
get a few
rather,
free smacks
I'd really
and
rather
that's
do
it.
it as not Rainy because she only gets one hit.
Right.
Just try and get her attention.
You've got the silent Raimi now. Silent Bingus.
That's fine. Like Sarah can cure that. Sarah getting silenced is really the
It's
problem.
really the problem. Silent but Bingus.
You know, that might also
got
be
it.
it. I was using Chungus, and he's got a pretty good like multi-hit blindside if I remember right.
There we go. Now we're getting some
It
numbers
was really
in.
just she wasn't targeting.
Yeah.
It was really annoying.
Kept like explicitly not targeting.
Sarah getting silenced like immediately.
Whoop.
Wasn't good either. Yeah, this boss is annoying. A lot of the times I've done the arena and I'm like overpowered, so I blow through this boss. I haven't done that because I'm gonna get overpowered after this boss. But don't you regret your decision? Don't have any.
Need a large berry.
Right, you gotta miss you try to use a skill while you're silent.
Great.
Oh shit, Sarah silence again.
Everybody is silenced. Oh my
Yeah. Yep.
god. This sucks, man.
Let's stay quiet.
Again, like the only one who really matters is Sarah. Silenced again!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I do not, oh god, I did not buy enough red herbs for Did I get hit out with that?
I think you got hit out of that. I would prefer not nothing, actually.
Yeah, really. Yeah, there's not much point going after her babies because she will
Just keep summoning more of them. It's always one of the most annoying things in a fight, in a game like this, where like, There's no strategy to it when there's just a constant stream of awful enemies.
Yeah, this is one of those situations of like, oh, the ads are here literally just to be frustrating and nothing else.
Oh.
Just to bother your healer. Speaking of which.
Alright,
Same.
Ah, yes, it's time to cure condition.
I'm
Yo.
actually going to,
Ah, yes, the break click
Fuck
glass
off.
in case of emergency.
yeah, I don't want him silenced.
Yes.
So, I'm just gonna,
We found a way around our item limit.
yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Sarah, you...
Please leave the obvious Final Fantasy 14S like mechanic circle. What are you doing?
One of the babies, I'm pretty sure, is just silencing her over and over again.
Oh my god.
So I might just have to, like, fucking kill. God, I got knocked out of it.
Cure condition.
Maybe kill that one baby that is
Yeah,
doing
I'm
nothing
killing
but
that
fucking her.
fucking baby.
Like,
Piss off.
See what I'm made of.
again, these things exist just to bother your healer.
Yep. Alright, gonna... Again. I need him as a
For
break
another 10
glass.
seconds.
If I didn't have 4 red herbs, it would be fine. It's just I
Yeah.
do have 4 red herbs.
And no anti-silence items.
That's it. That's my and yeah. I think I put in my anti-silence amulet in the quest.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten this boss silences the fuck out of you. You know, I might just have to go ahead and make one just for Sarah.
Just in case. That was some good hits.
Yeah, you can get some good hits. If
I
you're
sure
lucky.
wish I could tell how much longer this fight was gonna go.
You can't. Goodbye. Come on.
She's silenced again. This is legitimately incredible.
It would be a lot easier if I had an anti-silence amulet, because then Sarah could be silenced. I just forgot that's what this boss fucking does to you.
Over and over.
And there's no, like, convenient way for me to get an anti-silence unless I go back to my ship, so...
Come on, change. There we go.
There we go. This is very convenient, though.
Extremely.
Ah!
She's silenced again.
My life. Alright.
I'm in awe.
I haven't had a truly fucking awful boss fight.
We found it.
Which is the Star Ocean 4 experience, so we're actually
This is-
getting the
yeah.
real experience now, yes.
This is the real experience of Star Ocean 4, of absolutely just frustratingly bashing your face against a boss that is designed to be as annoying and tanky as possible.
Go. Like, it's specifically made to be bad for you.
But yeah, you see like kill the babies and they're all back.
Yup.
She just spawned.
Yup. No, you can't have any sort of, like, resource management or anything. It's not worth spending your time on that.
And it happened again.
Fuck you, Armoros Manifest. I guess at least no one is currently bothering Hunt.
Okay, no, I'm targeting. I was targeting Limmel. I was like, which one am I targeting?
Unholy curses, be gone!
Cure condition actually coming in useful. Who
Get
knew?
thee the fuck out of here.
I think Miracle also has an excellent blind side.
Yes, I don't think we've seen it, but it is right.
As far as reliably hitting enough times.
Right.
I think it's 3, which is pretty good.
Yeah, can also use skills when you're behind as well. So you see I can do skill damage.
That was a good dive.
Oh,
on
you're
that
tearing that
damage.
dude. Ah, there we go.
Oh, thank God. That was like a quarter of its health right there.
Yep, there we go. I finally got a good shot at that,
Yup.
yeah. If it like pulls it up before you
Right.
use your skill,
Right.
you just end up missing.
Oh wait! Still have to
One
kill the baby.
nerd. One leftover skin
I'm
fly.
so tired. I'm just letting them do that.
Bingus, you figure this out.
I was really hoping Sarah was gonna end this fight silenced.
That would be amazing.
That would have been just the icing. I somehow managed to keep my board.
That was rancid.
Yeah, that's this boss fight. That's this boss fight.
And there's a worse version of it.
Yes, there is. It fucking sucks.
Jesus.
I'm gonna trash it when I do the post-game dungeon on stream though, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Alright, well, we've stopped the Grigori threat.
Our destruction serves no purpose. We are infinite.
Oh yeah, the boss was absolutely talking during that. That's why
Yes.
it took a while. And she does it in the bonus dungeon as well, but I don't know what she's saying.
Too many levels of reverb.
Fellow members of the SRF, I will crush this Grigori and walk firmly, ever forward.
Yes, we finally had the Star Ocean 4 experience of a
So that
really
these
shitty
mere
boss
rocks
fight.
cause
We
no
will
more
not have that
suffering,
again because
no
I'm
more
gonna make
suffering,
Bingus the most powerful
so that
person
they
in the
take no
fucking
more
world.
innocent lives.
Bingus can become stronger.
And for the sake of all
Somehow.
the dreams you invested in
You think
outer
Bingus
space,
is strong now? Just take a look at this.
Check out this Bingus.
I just keep my board. I don't know how. I got hit so many times by that boss in Rush mode. Maybe it was just because I had to jump off his edge and cure condition constantly.
So what's happening now?
Oh, we're back with Crow
Oh,
now.
okay, we're with
This
Crow
is
T Robot
This is
and
Crow
Denny
and Denny.
Steiner.
Yeah. If you missed where Denny went, this is where Denny is now.
Denny, should you be in a chair?
Yeah, he really should.
You're taking some hits.
They don't have any like seatbelts on though. You get flung around those chairs.
Look at all this cool plot while we're wandering around a cave.
Yeah. It is kind of incredible how Crow is doing all the cool shit.
You're playing just the fuck up side character doing the side adventures. This is
Yup.
what this game is.
Damn it! They'd already signaled surrender. Damn!
These guys
Is that
are
Knuckles from Sonic
Eldarians have
Boom?
gotten away. Just 3
Could be.
ships.
But it's
Less
like,
than
why
20%
would
of the
surrender?
fleet,
These
sir.
guys
Captain,
aren't living.
Another SOS from ship 18.
And it's gone.
Like they don't recognize surrender or take prisoners. Not alive.
my brethren,
My
right in
brethren.
front of my eyes. Even though I'm so close.
Yeah, but you're useless, Danny.
How many ships are going to survive?
Yo, where did
None.
Crow get the red leather?
We don't have time for worry.
Custom
Our
built,
mission
baby.
is to get as many of these ships to safety as we can. Aquila, full power to shields. Bring up the rear of the Eldarian formation and act as their barrier. Once in position, open fire. We'll cover the Eldarians' escape with a full-scale volley.
He's like, I have red hair and red armor. That's not enough red. I need a red captain's chair.
What?
He's even got like a red door frame.
Yeah?
I don't think we got that in the Calnus.
5, 37, 40 down. This is. They're slaughtering them.
We're getting creamed out here.
They'll all die. They're going to die.
Damn it! Get those engines repaired now. FaZe.
Denny.
FaZe.
He did keep the name Denny.
One of the airlocks is opening.
Oh yeah. By the way, Denny's name is stuck at this point.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't rename him at any
Nope.
point. They do keep it as it is.
He is permanent Denny now.
Yep.
He's permanently Denny. That is his canon name. That's Denny.
It's no Danny.
FaZe, come back.
I can't stand this anymore. Watching my brethren die meaninglessly.
It'd be so much better if they were dying meaningful deaths.
Yeah.
FaZe.
Denny, that's not how you control that.
Alright, so priority, I'm gonna get an anti-silence amulet and I'm gonna put it on Sarah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that seems like an important thing
That's
to
an
do.
important priority, yeah.
I'm going to protect them.
All of them, no matter what. I'm not going to let any more die.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I'm going to do what even Edge couldn't do. I swear it.
Why? What? Okay.
Yeah. Fuck Hunter. And dead.
And bye.
More like dead knee.
Well, the thing with Maxwell Lord is that, like, changing the name is kind of supremely optional. I mean, it's hidden away in the status menu, and they don't ever really tell you you can change a character's name. You
Well,
just can.
Rip Denny, I guess.
It's finally over.
Yeah, from Denny to Daddy.
It's
he's gone
finally
now.
over, Hunter.
Not yet.
We absolutely exchanged Denny for Farquaad. And it was a good trade.
We're going to EN2 now.
Finally!
Find out what we need to do.
How long ago did we say we were gonna go there?
Oh, 13 hours. It was 13 hours when we set flight for EN2 and ended up on alternate Earth, so...
I have no reason to stay with you.
Yeah, keep in mind, by the way, that the reason that you were going to go to EN2, if I remember right, was for repairs.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, to like upgrade our ship and stuff, yeah.
You're
Yeah,
my
they
friend
just kind of
now, right?
forgot that the ship was damaged
That's why you
at some
saved
point.
us before.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, from like the Cardian on mothership.
Yeah.
been killed, you would have been an impediment. That's all.
People who you don't want to die are friends. Okay?
I don't get it.
What a
I
sin.
don't care.
Would you still say that?
Right.
Anyone is death himself?
Right, that's his nickname.
Death?
His nickname is Death.
Well,
I
obviously.
knew he had an edgy fucking nickname, and it's Death.
It's just death.
It's just Death.
You people got lucky this time. But honestly,
When
do you
employed
really
by
think
the
that
Umbrella
luck will last?
Corporation like 200 years ago, they
wouldn't
called
bet
me
on it.
Hunk.
Oh yeah, huh? All right then. I'll take that bet.
Fucking got him.
Of course. I already know I've won. Death himself? We're not about to fall to a silly superstition.
Buddy, I've killed 1.5 billion people.
As long as we have a path to walk, we can't die. Don't underestimate us. We're a lot stronger than you think we are.
Are you though?
Such
Oh yeah,
capriciousness.
you may or may not have noticed when Edge wins fights, he's not silent anymore.
Yes.
He
He's
has
all
been
better.
doing his battle quotes. Yeah.
Hunter's all better now.
When we left Roke, he got better.
He becomes a talky boy again.
Mhm.
Did we not destroy that crystal hard enough?
No, it's fine. It's fine. There isn't. No, it's fine. There's no crystal there. That nothing else happens in this fucking cave. We're just leaving now. I don't know why it lingers on that hole.
I think the reason why I never noticed it came back is that there was a specific point where I just stopped using Edge entirely.
Yeah,
That's fair.
absolutely. Yeah, if I've gotten him the Mithril sword from the arena, you can make it really good and he's still worth keeping. The thing about him is he gets a lot of good weapons for synthing. But otherwise, yeah, he's like inferior to so many other. Don't bother. Just play as Bingus. She's the best. Fine.
Estake's time to shine.
Hell yeah.
There's two physical ranged characters who are both actually quite fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the,
Generic
I
sword
guess,
boy.
3 melee characters, because one of them's Edge, one of them's
Yeah.
Armat,
Mhm.
and then one of them's Miracle.
Yep.
And there's 3
like,
mages.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone had to be the worst physical character.
Yes. Broken metal cutting blade.
I guess Armat would be like a 4th physical fight, like melee dude who just also is.
He has magic. You never.
You never use it, yeah.
There is absolutely no point in using magic. All right, let's trek back.
Why use magic when you have a comedy site?
Mm-hmm. All right, we are going to the Calnus. Right, so there are a couple of side quests that have opened up. I'm not gonna do them. One is, you remember that lady on Roke in Tashroy who gave us like first errand, then a second errand. She actually has 5.
Oh.
And we could have done up to 3 by now. I was still on the second one.
By now.
Now it opens up 4 and 5.
So now you can make the trip all the way
yes,
back
to Tashroy and
to do more fucking chores
No,
for her.
it's even worse because I mean the armor now is bee stingers, which you get from bees. They probably finally have enough of that. That's just dead end.
That's just nothing.
The next one is wool, which you can buy, easy peasy. The 4th quest fucking sucks. It's 20 intensified gunpowder, which you make via 4 gunpowder and 1 thunder gem.
Oh no.
So you have to make 20.
So that's 80
Yes.
gunpowder?
You can buy gunpowder, but yeah, you have to do it in batches. Thunder gems you have to mine from Roke.
And you have to
20
run
of
back to the
them.
ship every
Yes,
time.
Yes.
Oh.
And then her final one is 12 giant bird feathers, which are a rare drop from the Peritons. So it's a lot of grinding out ingredients. The reward you get for it is a recipe for actually a really good sword for Edge, but
There are other swords in this world.
not good enough for me to bother doing that.
Oh, thank goodness. It sounded
yes.
like you were threatening to do
No,
it.
no, I'm explaining it because I'm not doing it.
That's how bad
Understand.
it is.
The other thing, there's another quest in Trop that just opened, but I'm actually going to do that at the end of the game like I normally do. So, we're just gonna set course for EN2 and get the worst block of private actions in the game. So
you better turn on those 3D portraits.
I'm gonna turn on this lovely thing. I'm only gonna turn on Aramat's. We've seen everyone else's. I'm only gonna turn it on for Aramat because I'm done. I don't need to see this menu for as long as that is. Alright, I don't believe Aramat and Welch get a private action.
Huh.
Check the item creation now. But I feel like it might not be the worst private actions like individually, but
it's gonna be a power block, huh?
it's a massive block. It's very complicated. I have to see a bunch in certain orders. Because some don't advance the flight, so you have to see those ones first. There's choices. There's some that are repeats of ones we saw earlier.
Oh, good.
It's an intensely complicated set of private actions, some of which are required for the bonus endings. Now, I have to pay attention to the guide on this one. Let's launch.
How come we put Sarah at one of the control panels? Hold on.
Wait, was she?
She knows how to fly. Don't worry about it.
I have to see this, was she? Oh shit! Why are you sitting
She
there?
knows how to fly, so long as it's not using her own wings.
I mean, wow, yeah, I guess there are
Yeah,
only
wait,
3
there's 2
activities.
chairs on that side, but only 1 on that side.
Yeah, I guess.
Chungus got the adult chair.
I guess Sarah gets the console.
They used to be Denny's chair, though, I think, right? Like, I think Denny stood... No, hold on. I think
I think
Denny...
Denny sat where Farquaad is, I think.
I think so,
Maybe?
yeah.
Now that I think about it, I think Denny was
Yeah, he
in
was in that
Hoot's
one.
chair. Because I think it was Denny and Bingus were across from
Hoot
each
was
other.
just standing around.
Yes, originally.
Right, so now Aramat's in the pilot seat and Sarah gets Denny's chair.
Hoot goes to Denny's chair. Muria's where Edge used to be.
Yeah.
What
Before we got
is
the
that
captain's chair.
wavelength that she's staring at? What is that analyzing?
She doesn't know.
Who knows? What are you
It's
typing?
ions.
She's just doing so much hacking. Look at her right there. But really, why does Sarah get piloting chair? And
Yeah, why
Chungus-
doesn't... I guess he doesn't fit.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't fit in that chair. Maybe.
I already mentioned this last time. Chungus is hooked up mentally via
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah,
some
sure.
kind of accident. He's jacked in USB style and is just accessing from there. They gave him admin privileges. It's fine.
Alright, so yes, I'm not doing that series of errands. It's not worth my fucking time. So we're just going to EN2, baby.
Finally.
Yeah.
After 27 hours.
Yeah, it has been like 17 hours.
All preparations
They're at
for
like
launch
hour
are complete.
30 something, and it was hour 13 when we first set sail.
Yeah, there we
for
go.
the
He is given orders and jacked into the
Oh
ship.
yeah, there he is. Yeah, I guess so.
All right, listen up, everyone. We can no longer deny that something's happening to our universe.
Something's happening
What do
here.
you no longer
We still
deny?
have no idea
Are you
exactly
denying it
what
in the
is
first
happening.
place?
Nor what's in store for us in the days
Now that we
ahead.
fought this spider,
But we may find the answer to those questions on EN2.
maybe.
And when we do,
According to my boyfriend.
believe me, there won't be
And
any
your
turning
speech
back.
sucks.
Knowing that, if you still...
It's alright.
Nope, you're ruining my
As long
speech.
as we're all
Nope,
together,
put your seatbelt back on.
we'll be just fine. Okay?
If you're going Edge, so am I. And you too, right, Sarah?
Yes.
No, this is
I
not a
still
point.
haven't learned to
Actually,
fly yet.
we might
I'd be
briefly
in a
get stuck
bit
in
of
the end
trouble
too.
if you left me behind.
No, this is not a
Lucy
point of-
wanted
no,
was
we're
to bring peace to the
not
galaxy.
permanently. No,
I'm going along with you.
I'm just along for the ride now, boy.
but I think we do get stuck in EN2
Somewhat
because I think our ship
disappointed
gets
you
up.
would even ask.
Hmm.
We are friends, after all. I'm sure you know what my answer is.
Well, see, I didn't know we'd get stuck in them. I don't mind getting stuck in EN2 because I don't care.
I'll stay until the rightful occupant of
I
this
don't want to
seat
leave.
returns.
I've done everything.
He'll
It's
stay
fine.
until the rightful occupant of this seat returns. So
Who's
maybe
that?
he was.
Raimi,
Maybe Denny was sitting there.
listen,
Bingos.
what I'm about to do is probably,
Yeah, where was Danny sitting?
definitely, contrary to our original mission.
Hashtag
This is a
Dennygate.
Berenstain situation. I
Yes.
think.
Best, we discharge
It really
the
is.
SRF. At worst,
A crew's duty is with their captain.
We all remember Denny as sitting
all
in Sarah's
believe in
seat,
your
but the
edge.
game is saying that Denny was sitting where Aramat is. So
thanks.
We did exchange him, so metaphorically, he is absolutely sitting in his seat, regardless of whether it was actually the physical seat he was sitting in.
God, I only just realized that Farquaad also has the ear coverings.
Yeah, it's an
Ear
Eldarian
metal.
thing, yeah. It differentiates them from the other space elves,
Right.
the Morphous, who wear a lot of earrings.
Mm-hmm. And have proper
and also
elf
just have
ears.
bigger ears in general.
Right. The Eldarians are compensating. Or were before their entire species
It's
was
really
wiped
funny
out.
that we might get fired from the SRF, but only 2 of them are actual members.
Yeah, really. Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get fired because our crew is, like, entirely
Extremely
aliens.
off the books, like all press ganged.
We have a lot of children in here. We should not have hired those.
You are employing, I think, 2 children. Yeah.
I guess I should
Oh, leg on the
change-
dash.
We didn't see, like, Sarah portraits either.
Yeah.
Relax.
I definitely have to
When the
change
lab
for Sarah
returns,
as
we'll
well.
Vacate his seat.
I don't care about FaZe at all, okay? It didn't even matter if FaZe was here or not in the first place, okay?
I guess
It's not
multiple
like
children.
I
It's
liked
up to
him
you-
or anything.
It's up to you to
okay?
figure out which of these are the children.
Yes, I agree. Like you're lonely and worried and
It's
having
these
a hard
3.
time
It's
dealing
these
with
3.
it. I'm not worried at all, okay?
FaZe is going to be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's
We
got
didn't.
Pro
We
with him
definitely
after
didn't
all.
just see him explode.
Yeah, it definitely didn't get a
telling
laser to the
you,
face.
I'm not worried, okay?
Oh, her heels
Something
are
wrong,
ridiculous.
Raimi?
They really are.
We just got a lovely
Nothing
shot
to
of
do
them,
about
like,
our
just reminded me of how
attack
ridiculous they are.
I'll report on Eos and the exploration base.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we do have to tell them they're all dead.
Our SRF mission still isn't over yet.
Is it?
have
I
no
think we
idea if
forgot
they'll
about
believe us
that at, like,
about the
hour
Grigori,
8.
But we won't be able to avoid mentioning Crow.
That's true. Crow's no longer...
Yes, all the
A lot.
Eldarians
His
are
actions
dead.
have clearly deviated from his
They
SRF
got
duties.
extremely blown up.
There's no question he'll be called to account.
Yeah,
for it.
Farquaad's not dead.
Farquaad's
That
here.
might be about it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure out how to prepare this report for so long. My head's killing me.
Just write shit. You
I
have a
guess we'll
keyboard.
have to tell them
Type
about
it.
Captain Grafton and the others.
The rocks fell and everybody died.
Yep.
The end.
We gotta be really careful out here with space
High
rocks,
energy
okay?
reaction incoming, directly ahead of us.
What? All hands, brace for...
Too late.
Race the camera shaking.
Status report!
The Countess is hit. Damage minimal. Propulsion systems, all functions normal. We still have full control.
Prepare for retreat!
Roger.
Damn it! Who the hell is it?
How come we get to see the cool space battle when it's other people? But
Right.
for this, we just see them in the fucking...
We get proper Star Trek shots.
Right? I mean, the reason they did that is they didn't have the budget.
Are those
But we've
phantom
seen
ships
space
the ones
battles.
that attacked the Eldarian refugee fleet?
You don't think Crow?
Also, their cameras are such garbage quality.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Must be unrelated. Second wave incoming.
Like, I have a tiny webcam that has better quality.
Meow meow.
I'll return fire. Reroute the weapon controls here.
Hey, I'm all for returning fire, but with the armaments on this ship, we won't stand a chance against them.
If we try to trade fire with them, we'll be shot down first.
Yeah, sure. I mean, they have been
Well,
keeping spaceships
guess
with
I'm done.
explosive gifts over them, but it's been more of a battle than we're getting here.
Scruffy's gonna die the way he lived.
Too late! We can't evade it!
They have budget for the space battles we weren't part of, which is so dumb. I want to see the battles we are part of.
Oop, oop.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Now I guess it's just us getting some lasers fired at us.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle.
Electromagnetic shield strength down to 40%. Hull damage at 6% and rising.
Damn! They just don't stop, do they?
Electro.
Now what?
Another vessel is closing from behind. Registration unknown.
What? More of them?
Incoming fire from the unknown vessel.
I love how this has to fade out each time. Damn, you got the slicer beam.
Someone else in a much cooler ship than me.
Yeah, that's a way cooler ship.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're re-damaging our ship because they forgot it was already damaged, yeah.
What just happened?
Did they save us?
Weren't allowed to do anything cool,
Do you know
Hunter.
No, there are no Morphous ships of that design. If anything, that vessel actually looks more similar to...
This one.
We are not your enemy. Repeat, we are not your enemy. SRF
Well, you may remember this
003
voice from
Please acknowledge.
30 hours ago.
Countess? Do they know us?
I recognize that voice, Hunter. Come on.
Acknowledged! This is SRF 003 Calnus.
We were thinking of deserting, but I guess now we're not.
Captain Edge Maverick speaking.
And Kenny's back.
A little jam, huh?
I remember
A
him right
little
from the start of the
jam,
game.
eh?
You're...
Sure, you recognize the because he's in every game.
Yes.
But yes, that is, God, Lightspeed,
Lightspeed Kenny.
No way.
Yeah, the requisite Kenny of Star Ocean.
Commander of our moon.
He was right at the start of the game
hero
in,
on
like,
Earth.
the first cutscene,
First man to travel
and
faster than light, the
was
pioneer
never
of space
mentioned again.
exploration.
Lightspeed Kenny.
he can hear
There was
you.
a time they used to call me that, yes. Now, I'm just one of the suits.
I'm just one of the suits.
This is USTA Moonbase Commander Stephen D. Kenny. I am here on USTA orders.
Thanks, Kirk Thornton.
Allow us to more properly introduce ourselves, sir. I am Edge
Yeah,
Maverick,
he
captain
is,
of
like, a
SRF
completely
003
different
Calnus.
style. Like, you
I'm
switch
First Officer
from
Rainy
this
Silence.
one
These
to
anime-ass
him.
people to a man.
I'm Lim, Kay.
Oh my god, get back on your seat. We're running a daycare in here.
We really are.
My name is
My name is
Sarah.
Who.
I'm a feather folk who can't fly.
Miss Sarah.
Drag her out of the way.
Oh dear.
Yeah, his name is really, I mean, his nickname is Lightspeed Kenny.
It seems
Like
you have
Steve
a
Kenny.
rather
Like
unique
Steve
don't you?
Kenny.
Yes, sir. They're my friends, and I'm
Moving
very
at
proud of them.
light Steve.
Edge, are you sure about this?
186,000 Steves per second.
The captain of the ship has full authority over all personnel issues. Even
He's
if
like,
those
you have a
personnel
boat for the
have
children, that's
special
fine.
questions.
Then
E equals
the
M
USDA
Steve
is aware
squared.
of
Obviously.
extraterrestrials after all, sir?
You met the Eldarians,
Though our only direct contact has been with the Eldarian.
Yeah, really.
right?
Mr.
That was
Gagan is a
dumb.
true gentleman. very intelligent.
Very dead.
Have you met Commander Gagan, sir?
Yes, a short while ago, in orbit around Mars. He had a fleet of Eldarian ships with him.
I see.
Turns out some did survive.
So the
Woohoo!
refugee fleet
Hooray.
managed to escape.
They're not all dead.
They're gonna take
So
Mars.
you knew.
Huh?
No, never mind. First of all, I'd like to have the report from your mission. Tell me, what did your investigations on planet Eos reveal?
Well,
Edge.
I know.
Hunter also has some ridiculous.
yeah.
Normal shoes,
Let's
they went
tell
out the window.
Commander everything.
No, let's not tell him everything.
About Crow?
I'm
We're gonna
just
tell
going
him
to
I
him the
destroyed. Oh my
truth.
god, we're gonna tell him he
You'll have
killed
to
1.5
understand.
billion people.
Yeah, is that gonna get left in or no?
That
Hasn't
might
done
get us
anything wrong.
arrested.
All right.
I mean, that is something you get locked up for, right?
I hereby issue my report, sir.
We've done a
What we
lot of
experienced,
genocide. That is definitely something
what
that
we
gets
learned.
you locked up.
Everything.
So we killed a village by
concludes my
turning them
report,
into
It
monsters.
may be difficult to
destroying
believe.
a planet.
but Everything you say is true.
What else
correct?
have we done? Who else have we killed?
I
You know, I'm
don't
not
have
sure who
any
has higher
reason to doubt what you
platforms.
say.
Now that I look at the two of them
I
next to
know,
each other.
right?
Well, Mr. Maverick.
No, he did not. He did not. He
They must have left out the alternate Earth part.
About breaking
Well,
under
I
the-
mean, you're gonna
Very
leave
well
out
indeed.
the awful things you do when you're
True.
reporting
Yes,
to
sir.
Superior.
Thank you
That's
very
just
much.
gonna happen.
True.
He said he was going to tell him everything, and he clearly didn't.
That makes the message
he's a
I must
liar.
relate to you that much more.
You're fired.
Huh?
Following the appearance of Gagan's fleet, more and more Eldarian refugee ships came to our solar system.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The Eldarians issued Earth and its people an indictment.
What now?
They said their home planet had been destroyed by Earthlings.
What?
That's a little weird.
But why would the Eldarians accuse Earth of...
Because this game has to get
Because
stupider.
of what they witnessed firsthand. Wave after wave of black SRF ships mercilessly gunning down their refugee fleet.
But those were...
Phantom ships, you would argue?
I mean,
I can
obviously,
certainly
though,
believe
right?
that. But
I mean, they've
Can
been
you really
collaborating
ask
with
the Eldarians
Earth. They
who lost
don't
their
really
beloved
believe
homeworld
we
and
have an
now
infinite
wander as
fleet
vagrants
of
to believe in
ships,
a
You'd
right?
think they would be aware of our
The
production
fact we
capacity.
had five.
It's
We
only
had
natural
five.
They would hate what they saw with their own eyes. The SRF. In other words, Earth. Mr. Gagan did come to
Yeah,
our
like, doesn't
defense,
everyone know about the Black
but it
Goose
was for
things?
naught.
Just,
All
it's
the
just...
I guess
Eldarians
not.
hate
Just-
and
it's just
anger
Crow,
was
who
focused
knows?
on us. How dare we use the technology they themselves provided for such ungrateful, shameless acts, they asked.
Also, where did you get all of that platinum?
Their indictment could prove to be fatal for Earth and all who live upon it. I trust, of course, that you understand why that is.
Have the
do, sir.
Morphous just not told anyone?
I guess.
As we now know, we and the Eldarians are just two of many races living in our galaxy.
Got a real rainbow coalition here,
If this
yes.
incident were to become widely known, some of those races would certainly view us as a threat.
So?
Even if this did all arise from a mere misunderstanding.
A simple
mere-
misunderstanding.
We've
What?
only just taken our first steps into space. It would present a danger to Earth beyond all imagination.
Hey, did you
So
think
the
this game could get
USDA
dumber?
was left with no other choice but to offer the Eldarians and the government of Earth this justification.
What now?
That is a factual impossibility. No vessels of that sort, nor any organizations that might command such vessels, have ever existed.
I mean, the
on
Eldarians
planet
know that's
Earth.
bullshit.
They literally gave us
Yeah.
the ability to do this. They know that that's bullshit.
That's
They-
ridiculous.
A bunch of them were there.
Along with any evidence that ever existed.
Commander Graf, like the commander who's around Mars right now,
Nothing more
literally
than a
came down and
charade.
talked to us
But
on
we have no
Eos.
other options to come to terms with the Eldarians. Earth
That's
will support the Eldarian
stupid as
immigration
shit.
without compensation. We cannot allow a non-existent organization to disturb that balance.
I honestly
so,
don't know why this is a
That's
thing.
why I'm here.
Well,
I have come to you in order to bring a bit more realism to that charade.
This makes no difference.
Commander, surely you...
All hands, abandon ship immediately. Once you are safely aboard this cruiser, the Calnus will be destroyed.
Close up his eyes.
2 of the original
Beautiful baby
SRF
blues.
vessels still remain. One of them is SRF-003 Calnus. No such ship exists.
Oh, Welch
anywhere
absolutely
in
got
our
executed.
universe. We cannot permit even the faintest trace of the SRF
built a moon
or its
base?
activities to
We
return.
kind of did a lot of stuff on other planets.
Yes.
We kind of left
We
a lot of
must wipe the
traces.
slate clean of everything.
We probably shouldn't have taught all of the Roken's SRF bar songs.
There's so many traits that we have a moon base.
We have a space base.
After we dreamt of going into space for so long,
It's like more than a
after so many
charade. It's
SRF
just
men
our
and those
horse
dreams
shit.
cut short. After all the places this ship has taken us, after all the hardship my
After I
friends
was
and
given it
overcame
for no
together,
reason?
you want
This is
us
just
to
that everything in
pretend none
Crow's
of it
ship
ever
that's red is
happened?
blue in this ship.
Yeah.
Ah, I
yeah.
love how little
That is
Farquaad
something
cares.
I cannot do,
But yeah,
sir.
yeah, the Eldarians gave Earth all of its
I
space
cannot turn my
technology.
back on this path we've walked step by painful
If
step.
I stop now, that 1.5 billion people I killed will all have been for nothing.
True.
Mr.
It was
Mayor,
already all for nothing, and
you
it's still all
fully
for nothing,
comprehend
but,
the
you know.
implications of what you're saying.
Fuck off, mate.
The SRF no longer exists. As such, you are now
What
a complete
protection?
outsider.
Yeah, really.
USTA will not be able to grant you its protection. You won't be able to return to Earth. Indeed, you may not be able
Just
to
go
find
fucking
asylum
rogue.
anywhere.
Who cares?
You'll be
We're
branded
friends there.
a traitor.
We know the king.
I mean, you're going to EN too right now, which
That
is
would be
not
preferable.
doesn't have any official relations with Earth, I think. So
No, Ian too doesn't. The Morphos don't give a fuck.
Together with my
they
friends.
really don't.
They really genuinely couldn't give any kinds of shit about what's happening with Earth. Like, we'll just go live there. We have friends. It's fine.
Sir. But
So yeah, we're defecting, I guess.
Alright then.
He's actually becoming that maverick in his name, I guess.
if the alternative means giving up,
Yeah.
I'd rather be branded a traitor.
Stand up against the universe, huh?
They absolutely got
Quite
the
a
dude
bold
shit on Ian.
declaration, son. You'll no
Son.
longer exist. Is that really something you can deal with?
Yeah, fuck it, I already blew up a planet.
Raimi, everyone.
But yeah, if Earth had a fleet of infinite ships,
There was
they
a
still
time when
certainly
Edge
could
was
push
so
us
full
around.
of
It's,
regret and
I
worry
don't
he stopped
understand.
moving
It's all
completely.
theater, but it doesn't make any
Even
sense.
so,
Yeah.
he's managed to overcome every adversity.
Like,
and
the Eldarians
continue
cannot
forward.
possibly believe that Earth did it,
Yep.
but they're
He
declaring we
doesn't
did
lie, Kay.
for no reason?
So,
Guess so they could steal our planet or
I
something?
know
But our
you'll
planet's
fix
fucked.
everything somehow.
Like, our planet's a wasteland.
I found myself drawn to the heat of Mr.
Oh,
Edge's
everyone's getting
passion.
there. We love Hunter speaking now.
Hunter is
I
a
will
special
stay
boy.
by his side for as long as I can feel that warmth.
Edge can do it. I know he can. So I just feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
Even if it's not where I'm originally from.
Well, when I'm with Edge, you see, I get
They
this
all love him
amazing
so much.
feeling like I can fly
I'm
just
supremely
about
glad they did not
anywhere.
put in character endings in, like,
the boy might
they all
still
fall
be
in
a
love
little
with
wet
Edge.
behind the ears, but he's got all of us
Yeah,
to take
thankfully
care of,
there's
so-
only one character who does that. That always happens.
And it's
Yeah.
Farquaad.
Of
Like,
course.
Star Ocean, like, the 1, 2, and 3 have, like, endings, like, you can put your pair your main character with basically anyone else. That doesn't happen in this game. They took that out, which is really weird because it's a big staple of Star Ocean series. But on the other hand, thank Christ.
And
Gonna
for
rip
memory
off the
of those
pauldron.
who died with their dreams unfulfilled.
That would be way cooler.
Especially
Even
because
if a
it looks
hero such
stupid.
as yourself stands in my way, Commander Kenny, I will not give up.
I see.
His
The
patch
fact
looks
that
like a
you've
Boy Scout
overcome
patch
such formidable
on his hat.
obstacles, gained so
It's
many
very,
companions in vast and
admirable.
unknown
Yeah.
space.
But I'm still gonna shoot your ship. Just you on it now, I guess.
It's impressive.
Oh, the music's swelling.
So that's stupid.
Commander.
Go forth and do what
Have
you
fun.
must.
Another character that's just infinitely cooler than us. Bye.
Phoebe don't give a shit. It's so funny how there was like some mystery about what kind of ship it was. Like,
Right?
it's so clearly an Earth ship.
It's so clearly an Earth ship.
And we never saw
But
him.
of course, remember their cameras are shit. They just got like a really
True.
pixelated JPEG, and they're like,
What the hell is that?
it looks like a ship. It's all blocky. I can't tell.
Ah, this is the yellow ship.
All right, bye, Kenny.
Dismantle the SRF? Don't you think that's rather short-sighted?
Yes.
Watch your tongue, Commander. Or do you presume to think your heroic reputation carries more weight?
Remember
than
this
mine?
guy?
Remember this asshole? Yeah.
Seriously. Excuse my impertinence, Deputy Director Shimada.
The
You're definitely a
USTA
Hanzo
has
main.
reached its consensus. This is no matter for a mere moon-base commander to meddle in. Well said, sir. Your
I just thought this
job is
cutscene
to
was over.
simply carry out the orders I require of you. Do you follow light speed, Kenny?
Oh.
That is an ultra close-up on that head.
Yeah.
But, sir, there's still
Light
a chance we can reach an
speed,
agreement
Kenny.
with the Eldarians. Mr. Gagan was quite amicable toward the SRF on Eos. If we ask him to intervene for us...
A little late for
God,
that,
the
don't
shape
you
of his
think?
head.
It sure is.
Any more friction with the Eldarians will only make my position worse.
He looks like he's eating rocks.
Yeah, that's just moon rocks.
I know they're supposed to be sweets, but they just look like rocks.
It goes without saying.
The men of the SRF
Toadies.
burn with a desire to explore
Yeah,
outer
is
space.
three
What
yes
will
men
become of
who
their
exist
passion,
only to say,
their
hell yeah!
dreams?
Yeah.
And more importantly, sir, what are your thoughts on the future of mankind? The environmental degradation of Earth isn't going to stop. Mankind's only hope
Doing?
for survival is
Got
in
stuff on his
space.
hand, I guess.
My future is far more important right now. Why do all you ignobles want to make my life so difficult?
You get like he's evil yet?
I don't, it's just not laying it on thick
Understand that
enough.
There won't be any future if Earth is destroyed?
It's not as if the Earth is going to blow up tomorrow.
Ah.
This current
Yeah, it is.
matter is absolutely crucial for me. The SRF was a joke anyway. Romantic talk of passion and dreams without results disgusts me.
Man, you got a big hand, dude.
Despicable.
And how?
And how?
I suppose I must agree, Deputy Director. Quite disgusting, compared to the passionate, dream-filled, noble idea of using successful space exploration to further one's political career.
Got him.
Is that all you have to say? Then be off on your mission already. I can't imagine a hero of your
So where did you get all these
standing would have
ribbons?
much trouble shooting down
Exactly
what
a
duties have you
lightly
performed?
armed ship.
Bought them off eBay. They're all fake.
Stolen valor as hell then, damn.
I honestly think the groupies don't get subtitles. I think they were just like your dad lived lines.
Been better.
What are you thinking, Commander?
Oh, I was just expositing in
Thinking
my
that I
head.
must be getting old. I'm
I
astounded
don't
at
remember.
how meekly I complied with
I
such
honestly
an
don't
absurd
know.
order.
If an officer ignores his superior's orders, his own subordinates will not respect him.
Uh-huh.
Very true. And nonetheless, as you
Why is
plainly
this
saw,
still going?
Yeah, boy, they are just hammering this in. Maybe we won't be getting to private actions today.
Hines, there we
we're going
go.
to report
Ah, of
this.
course, he's Ketchup Boy.
Well, what exactly is there to report, sir? We've yet to encounter any SRF ships, after all. Besides, the original order had a critical flaw. There's no such body as the SRF. How can
That's
a
thinking.
non-existent organization command ships?
That's using your brain,
It's
buddy.
clearly impossible.
This Heinz guy is gonna go
And yet,
far.
Deputy Director Shimada issued an order to destroy these fictional vessels. Really, sir, what was he thinking?
Really makes
All
you
right,
think.
son, I get what you're getting at.
Now, that's a charade. But, well, I suppose we can call it even.
That's some galaxy brain thinking right there. Are we done yet? Finally. Alright, significant amount of time. Well, we'll probably just start some private actions and not get through all of them, because there are a lot. There are a lot on this trip.
Then Sunday will be the
More.
private action Armageddon.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a lot. Alright, so the first one is with Sarah, and this does not progress the flight, so we're gonna see that first. God, look at that. That was my save before I went into that block of cutscenes.
Christ.
That was almost a full half-hour cutscene. That was pointless. This game.
Alright, whomst are we talking
Yeah,
to first?
if you skip the cutscenes, you do get a little summary of what happened in that cutscene. Can I just say, so Sarah's got one. I think I just get to see her gorgeous 3D portraits.
Ugh! Oh, what a starter!
It's beautiful.
It's a huge help to have you here. I'm not sure what you're doing, but it's a huge help.
Thank you for
So-
sitting in that chair and typing.
So huge, so perfect. Yeah, you didn't really go back home and say goodbye, huh? No, it's fine. I can see that face a lot. Sarah doesn't have very many expressions.
There's vacant. There's vacant smile.
So the fellow folk are kind of have an enclave that are not really allowed out of. Oh, there's another face. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. The did I leave the oven on face?
The fellow folk absolutely call us the skin folk.
Ah, skin folk, just like the skin bugs that we're dealing with. Skin flies.
The
from
skin
earlier.
flies.
There's also the fur folk, which obviously the cat people. Yeah, the world beyond it is totally awesome. Yeah, you didn't join us for the genocide of Earth, so yeah, you get to have the excitement and not the dread.
Yeah. You're just like us.
Chungus is absolutely a metal folk. They called him the Steel
Ask
Giant,
you a
right?
favor.
There's a treadmill right there. Get excited over that again.
She was pretty excited about that.
She was extremely excited about it. Alright, so we didn't hear the drrrt sound, which means we didn't advance the leg.
Of course.
You see. So, this is where we could fight Aramat again if we hadn't fought him.
Okay.
But there's another private action we're gonna get because we told Raimi it was her birthday. So
Wait,
now...
when did that happen again?
Oh, right, remember in the private action, Raimi was like, it's a special date today, and we had to guess it was her birthday.
Oh, right.
Instead of, I can't remember what the other shitty thing we could have said, but it was really shitty. So if we put, oh, right, Edgelord
Right,
will,
of course.
will bunk with Bacchus and Hunter and no one else. So yeah, we'll put Raimi in the room. Saved, hopefully. So now we are going to bed and we are going to rest. Not rest until arrival, just rest, and we should get a private action. We told Raimi it was her birthday.
There we go.
There we go.
Earth Standard Time will be...
Yeah, you can either fight Aramat if you didn't do it before, or you can do this
12
one.
Exactly.
And we did Aramat before, so we could do this.
Boop.
Ah! What the?
He was sleeping, what the fuck?
Raimi? What's going on?
From that reaction, I guess you don't remember. Even though you had no trouble remembering mine.
Your what?
Yeah, you don't get this if you don't tell her it was her
Happy
birthday.
21st
Right.
birthday, Edge.
There we go.
You
Hunter,
can legally drink on this spaceship
Hunter
now.
Maverick also had his birthday during the game, and he is now 21.
Woo!
It's July 30th back home on Earth today.
It is? It had
Well,
totally
I mean,
slipped my
depending
mind.
on the part of Earth.
Yeah,
There
really.
you go.
Whoop! Do I really have an apple head,
Is this
Bingus?
Yeah.
Supposed to be me?
Mm-hmm. Your birthday present. I didn't exactly have a lot of options given that we're all the way out here, but I put all my heart into making it, okay?
No, it's great.
I always
Thanks,
wanted a
Rainy.
doll of myself.
I'll cherish it.
Same.
I'm glad I have it now, so you can't stick a needle in it whenever you're mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
Edge.
Oh, it's Edgy's birthday today.
What?
Kate.
What?
Marcus? And Limmel?
What are you two doing here?
Sari had a dream that something would happen in your room today. So we came.
Why
right
are you
away,
carrying her?
see?
Forgive me.
If you had a
Limmel
robot,
asked,
you would want to
and
be
I
carrying
could
around like that all the time. You know it.
Well, what are you gonna do for your birthday?
Would you two just get out?
We're gonna bone. Now get out.
As you wish.
There's a lot of completely wasted potential of like
Well,
that
anyway,
could have
Rainy,
been a good like
I'll
combo.
try and be
If
at least as good as
Yeah?
you.
if fucking Nope was able to just convince Marcus to be like
No,
a
it'll
weird
be even better.
butler servant who just fucks around with them.
There's
Yeah.
so many almost ideas that are just totally half-baked
Yep.
in these character interactions.
Oh, absolutely. Alright, so we're gonna get another choice, and we're going to... There's one that we can get, but we can view it later, so we're gonna do the other one, which was required for a bonus ending. We are heading to... Space Room.
Good as I was at 20, you know, when I killed 1.6 billion people. What a year it was.
Alright, here we go.
This is one, huge
The other one's
cookie
with
pile.
Miracle, and we will hopefully be able to see it later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, this? I thought I'd bake some cookies again, but, well, I
How
kind
do
of
you-
messed up and ended up making a few too
How much
many.
dough did you start with?
So, help me out, please.
You heard her.
Hey, we
Limmel.
have a kitchen in
The girl
here?
needs help. You love cookies, don't you?
That's a
Yep.
lot. That pile of cookies is bigger than her.
That's a lottie of biscotti.
Look at all of them. Yay. I'm gonna split them with FaZe because we have so many, Kay.
Oh.
Oh, right. He gone. That is seriously bigger than her.
Lim?
That is like your entire
No,
body
I
mass.
don't want any dumb old cookies FaZe liked.
I'm sure she would have loved nothing more than to eat these, but she's worried about FaZe, isn't she?
Yeah, we got that.
Thanks for
Really hope
explaining.
FaZe comes back to us soon.
Soon, TM.
Uh-huh. Soon. I could have kept
But
him.
anyway, make me proud here, Edge.
Let's have Miracle and Sarah eat some too. I'm sure it'd be more fun if we all enjoyed them together.
Mistake is an obligate carnivore, dude.
I guess you're
She
right.
had a cookie before.
Yeah.
True.
She has eaten cookies. She has stolen them.
Well, I mean, she ate them and she probably enjoyed it, but then she did throw up like 12 minutes later.
True.
You know?
So this would, if we hadn't seen Sarah on the treadmill, you would be able to see it here.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, we've actually got another one, because it's like a choice between Sarah and Aramat. So we're gonna go talk to
So
Farquaad
obviously we need to see Farquaad's amazing portrait.
Yes, we're gonna see Farquaad. You can only get this one if you beat him in that fight as well. If you
Because
didn't-
otherwise he doesn't respect you.
Yes, if you didn't beat him, he's not in his room. Here we go.
Comrade Sock Monkey, thank you for the resub.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna
Here
see
we
it.
go.
Here we go.
Man.
Yeah. His portraits aren't awful, but that's because he doesn't.
He doesn't emote.
Yeah. And like he's mostly just.
That is actually a good question.
Yeah, alright. He just doesn't talk to us. Hunter, are you not getting the hint? Are you not getting the hint, my friend? He doesn't want to speak to you. Oh, that's a face. I could learn a lot from you, Mr. Death. Mr. Farquaad P. Death. Yeah, Farquaad isn't remotely interested in this shit. Ah!
Got him.
Farquaad's like, fuck off. I don't do this shit. Leave.
Fuck you, I do what I please.
Fuck you, I'm out. Alright, we're gonna get another one with Sarah, which does not,
Move it forward.
yes, move it forward. So, be in a room. This gets extremely complicated. Alright. Get some good portraits again.
Yeah.
Ugh! That's a different looking sad portrait. We scared her, I guess.
Goodness gracious. Uh-oh.
Oh no, another premonition?
The bad kind.
Alright, so, we're gonna choose the option that doesn't get us affection here, but will unlock another private action later that gets a larger bonus. So you choose the worst option here to get a better option later on.
Uh-huh.
Ah, yes, mistake! Ah, she's had a bit of a dream about Mistake eating her. Like, Mistake, with a knife and fork, and
She had a
feathers.
comically large knife and fork.
She did a little bit. Yeah, she is a cat person, and you're a bird person.
And she has been threatening to do it.
So no way is the option that gets you affection. That sounds plausible, is the one that's gonna unlock a private action later.
You better lock your door, actually.
So we're gonna say that sounds very plausible.
She very well might want to devour you.
And that's
Like,
why I roomed you two together.
listen, I know this might sound weird, but okay, house cats. The main reason why they don't eat anything. Listen, they will absolutely get affection with someone, no problem. But if they were very hungry and they were larger than you, they would still eat you. That's house
Even if they
cats.
liked you.
It's like that.
Luckily, you are still larger than her for now.
Could be more frightening when you know exactly where they are, sleeping across from you in the same room.
She can probably put her teeth along her spinal column, though, which is all a cat really needs.
Just a joke.
You say so, Hunter.
Alright, we are going to get... Now we're getting the one in this leg that does advance it. We are talking... Miracle and Arma in the southern storage room. I'm gonna check the item creation, but... If, like, the guy doesn't mention, yeah, like, a Welch Arma,
Welch would never talk with Farquaad.
But Farquaad has nothing to do. Will have absolutely nothing to do with Welch. It's probably the way it is.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Well, well. This is a pair I never thought I'd see together.
I was playing and that big pile of junk collapsed on top of me, but Aramat saved me.
It's dangerous in here, so don't play around, okay?
Okay, I'll try to cut back then.
Sorry Miracle put you through that.
Whatever.
I was just passing by.
But you did save me. Thank you, Aramat. Yep.
What do you think you're doing?
Why are you getting mad?
Do you
I mean,
mock me?
personal boundaries,
No, no.
girl. Come on.
See, that's just Miracle's
No,
way
no,
of showing
no.
affection. Like this, see?
You deserve that, Hunter. I mean,
Oh.
she harassed him first,
Come
and
on,
then you were
Aramat.
going to.
It was just a joke.
Hunter's a shit.
And he's already gone.
And he's gone.
Next time, Edge, I'll save you.
Thanks, Miracle. Looking forward to it.
Farquaad has very explicit boundaries, and we did lose one affection for that one. Although Edge gained +3 affection for Farquaad from that.
I see. I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He hates us more.
But Farquaad
but we respect him slightly
did
more.
Did not enjoy that, no. Alright, so next one I think is just, it's just the one, and it is required for an ending. You're talking to Bingus and Farquaad in the room.
So many Farquads.
Yeah, you get like a lot in this one, and that's about it, because he hasn't been around. Alright, so do you have an answer sheet? Yeah, what, he popped in and then popped out again, Sir not appearing in this game. That is such a creepy smile. Yeah, we left Groke and there was 0 private actions with Hoot. It's like the opposite here. I do think that Sarah actually has like the least number of private actions.
Because what more could she say?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Farquaad has more. I didn't thank him for saving my life, because fuck my life.
He should have let me die.
Can't die yet, you've got work to do. Alright.
Blame the circumstances of your birth.
It is true that Farquaad has way more character than Hoot.
Blame yourself, or God.
And you started to fight till the end. Oh my god, you finally Wow, Crow. Wow, Crow.
I mean, I guess he knew what would motivate him.
Wow, Crow. That's... Alright, I guess Farquaad appreciated that. Saved my soul.
There he goes again.
There he goes again. No, they don't. No, they fucking don't. We are going to say the thing that Hunter always says. He's like a rival to me. It's actually said differently. Which is like concerning. But I think we're going for probably after.
It's fine. Probably.
And the guy who's like the answer choose, he's like a rival to a rival after World Cup. So I assume it's this one.
That's close enough.
Just admit he's your best friend. Hell yeah, woo. Yeah, Farquaad's gonna appreciate
Just admit that you want to smooch him. Come on.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Never! Pouty. Yeah, fuck it, Farquaad, watch me.
He's way higher level than you. You think you can handle that?
Yeah, fuck it. Fly out the darkness then. Oh,
what a quote.
This guy has such good lines. I love him. I'll flail alright. I don't care how dumb I look.
I'm a fucking moron. I'm an idiot. I'm the biggest dumbass you know. I'm gonna be the best.
To be fair, this is the only way that you could possibly meet someone as serious as Farquaad.
Right?
Like, the only way you could ever have a conversation with him is to be the biggest dumbass in the universe.
Yeah, alright.
The kind of person who would just scream, "I'm a fucking idiot," right in front of someone's face, yeah.
I'm a moron, alright.
Because he'd be like, "You're a fucking moron." You have to be like, "Yeah, I am a fucking moron."
I feel like we have now seen enough of this.
We will continue
The
even
classic.
more private actions.
To the classic anime style.
Alright, so now,
Thank fuck.
now we have another one that doesn't advance the level of fight. We are talking to Bacchus and
How many more do you want to do?
if we got, a few more.
I guess is a few more, 10 minutes, or is it 30 minutes?
I don't. If we talk to Bacchus, and you click through it, I will count how many we've got left.
Yeah, he's talking about death in his sleep. Again.
There's no choices here.
Learns his life. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, his life force is petering out.
Okay, we've got five left.
Rather reckless genetic manipulation.
Yeah, so I just gave up my whole body. Farquaad has, like, gone in and messed with his genome.
I did it scientifically. He was biohacking.
He did that oh god, CRISPR? He CRISPR'd himself.
With his scythe. He does.
I think I'll do one more. There's another one we're gonna get, because I want to see this one, because it's kind of funny. And then I'll probably end there, and we'll do the other 4 next time.
Mm-hmm. We swapped back to the anime portraits, because
Yes.
we couldn't take the 3D models
I couldn't
anymore.
take any more. I can choose that. It's never happening again. We've seen enough of the 3D portraits. I'm
He
done.
told me to fuck off. Mr. Hunter.
Alright. Alright, tell me you should accept treatment. So this opens up another private action on the next
Before
leg
you
of the
try to
fight.
stage an intervention.
Yes, yep.
With
mhm.
Farquaad.
Yes, we do, yes.
You keep calling him a friend. You met him like 20 minutes ago.
Yes, I chose a CGI to show, I chose it to show what they all look like in this dire. Alright. She's in the battle sim. We're gonna talk to Miria. I believe
She's still in this game?
Yeah, she's still in this game. So this will be a cutscene one, and we'll end on this one.
You gonna call us boy again?
Miria.
What are you doing over there, boy?
Boy.
She
I've
says
been
it
meaning
with that
to
inflection
ask you
every
this for a
time.
while, but would you
Boy.
please stop with the boy thing?
Boy?
Miria.
Hey, boy.
You were just
Boy.
crying, weren't you? Were you thinking about your husband, Lucian?
What if I was, Would you console me?
Huh?
A good
What?
man never admits to noticing a woman's tears. However, an even better man does whatever it takes to stop them.
I have so much to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you going to do for me, Edge?
This feels extremely inappropriate. I am your commanding officer.
See?
Please stop.
He's just a boy.
Owned.
A boy, huh?
I didn't want to.
Boy.
I didn't want to shag the titty elf lady. That makes me a boy rather than a man, I guess.
Edge, you can go ahead and just tell her that that's extremely uncomfortable.
Right. That was some serious sexual harassment right there.
Guess I am still a boy. I'm not ready to handle that level of sexual tension.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely not. Alright. Well, there was a shitty boss.
That was a pretty shitty
really
boss.
shitty boss.
really shitty boss.
I didn't remember it being that shitty, but I guess I didn't remember the boss at all.
Wait,
So
shit, that reminds me. Before we leave, I'm gonna do the thing I talked about and didn't do, because otherwise I'll forget.
You will forget.
I will forget to do this. I don't know if I can even make it, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Can I make?
This does mean we have to talk to Welch.
No, who cares? Fuck it.
What you want?
No!
Ah!
No!
The red herb you
Shit!
used!
Can I buy them in the vending machine? Can I buy them?
destroy.
Oh
No!
You used too many. Should have thought about using Edge to sum things up before.
no!
Fucko.
I can't believe you need like 20 antidotes
Yes!
to make the poison
Yes!
ring.
Oh.
There we go. Ball. I can buy them, it's fine!
Of course, the anti-silence amulet is just a bunch of red herbs that Sarah wears around her head.
Fine! It's fine!
How's it going?
I can't believe the game almost just owned you that hard.
It's fine! I'm
Couldn't
fine.
make an anti-silence amulet because I used too many anti-silence items.
I'm fine! I did it! It's here! I did it!
Can't make an anti-silence charm because you didn't
thank you
have
for
an
the bits.
anti-silence charm. Of
Gonna
course.
equip it.
This game kicks ass.
I don't so much.
Oh, you piece of shit, video game.
Alright, it's done. She can no longer
God,
be silenced.
imagine if they didn't sell those.
We can no longer silence the goddamn purge. She will just keep talking.
She will keep squawking no matter what.
She will keep squawking. Alright. Stream over.
Everybody fuck off. Let's leave.
Alright, more of this on Sunday. Tomorrow, more Phoenix Wright. I'm still in the circus case. It's going great.
Even better.
We'll see you guys. Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
That's a good one.